Hi guys, it is happening right now. Secrets are gradually coming out. Say Nigerians don't they talk these things, say, it get waiting APC they hide. This government, it get waiting they hide. Say this government, they are good in doing, the more you look, the less you see. But this naira scarcity and this naira policy is beginning to bring out so many things. Governor Erufai, they one side, they vibrate. We never talk that one finish. The Kano State Ganduje, he don't come out. The one when he talks self, now he can tire everybody. If you hear wetin Ganduje talk about President Muhammadu Buhari and the agreement they had with Bola Tinubu, you go just tire. Honestly speaking, Nigerians, we just dey float on top of water. Something dey inside the river. But you know what? All these things does not last because one day, may it just they hide something, they hide. One day, the truth could come out. Abeg, make we quickly hit the news and get the full details. But if you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The Kano State Governor Ganduje says Buhari must go down for going against the agreement we had with Bola Tinubu on this. Buhari is ungrateful for conniving with the cabals in Aso Rock to fight Bola Tinubu. This is not acceptable and Buhari must go down for this, he said. He said Buhari had to destroy ruling APC that helped him become president as he is about to leave office, says Kano Governor Ganduje. Ganduje made the accusation in Kano, the state capital, on Wednesday when he met with the forum of the former parliamentarians, the Northwest Zone, who visited him to inform him of their resolve to support the presidential ambition of the APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Governor Ganduje Omar of Kano State has accused President Muhammadu Buhari of using the naira redesign policy to destroy the All Progressive Congress APC and Nigerians' democracy before he leaves office in May this year. Ganduje made the accusation in Kano State, in Kano, the state capital, on Wednesday when he met with the forum of former parliamentarians, the Northwest Zone, who visited him to inform him of their resolve to support the presidential ambition of the APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu. Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari has announced in a national broadcast on Thursday the extension of the validity of the old 200 to April 10, 2023, while 500 and 1,000 naira have ceased to be legal tender despite the hardship Nigerians are passing through in accessing the new 200, the new 500 and 1,000 naira notes. Kano State earlier joined a suit filed by the three states against the Nigerian government at the Supreme Court. The suit challenged the legality of the naira redesign policy. Although President Muhammadu Buhari in his national broadcast said the naira redesign and swap policy was meant to curb inflation and other infractions in the country, Governor Ganduje openly criticized him for the policy. According to Daily Trust, Governor Ganduje said it was unfortunate that despite the collective efforts made by the APC to ensure Buhari's election victory in 2015 and 2019, after previous losses, he had resolved to pay the party and those that supported him back by destroying the party that brought him to power. Ganduje was quoted as saying, "Imagine someone has been contesting without winning elections until after a merger was formed. He won the election and spent 4 years and recontested again, and he won. Now that he's about to go, he is doing nothing but to destroy the party that elected him. He said President Muhammadu Buhari must go down for going against the rules and the agreements that was agreed between them. Says President Muhammadu Buhari is now going, conniving with the cabals in Aso Rock to fight Bola Tinubu and to make sure Bola Tinubu did not win the presidential election. The governor questioned President Buhari and the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele, for not implementing the policy 7 years ago. He questioned why it had to be done on the eve of an election. He said, "What is wrong with doing it after elections? Why haven't he done this in the past 7 years? What is the meaning of all this? This CBN governor is not a politician. He does not know anything about politics. How can a politician enjoy this policy? Imagine how, as a leader, you watch banks engulfed by fire. If not that the democracy has decayed, would that be possible? How is it possible when the World Bank said the policy is wrong? The IMF said it is wrong. Other leaders said it is wrong. But he said you need 7 days to think about it. The poor man selling vegetables will have his goods rotten before the end of the thinking period. That is why I closed down one supermarket for rejecting the old notes. The Supreme Court has said the old notes are still legal tender. That is why any bank that refuses to collect, I will revoke that certificate, and if they do that, they cannot work. Like Governor El-Rufai of Kaduna State, Governor Ganduje also said the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, will revoke the naira redesign policy after the election if he wins, adding that the policy was a plot to skirt the elections. According to him, the development is similar to how MKO Abiola was denied being the president in 1993. The governor said it was like this at the time of SDP with the Association of Better Nigeria, ABN. The CBN governor is the ABN of this dispensation. Therefore, this is even beyond not wanting someone to win the election. It is democracy itself. They don't want to set up an interim government committee like that of Ernest. Which credible politicians do you think they can put to head each a committee, except you just bring people that do not represent the masses but their families? These are the ones you can bring to form interim government, he said. My people, you don't cast. I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you for listening.